Welcome to my channel Living Linux. I saw the announcement for Duke Nukem 3D Voxel pack, so I want to test that on my Snapdragon Q6A because the Snapdragon chip has quite good OpenGL support. So here we have the GitHub page for Duke Nukem 3D Voxel pack. So you can use it with eDuke32, and you have to put the zip file in the autoload directory. So building eDuke32 is not that hard. First you need to get the code like this, and once you have the code you can go into the directory. You need to install some packages, and then all you have to do is make, and you can use -J to control the amount of cores that will be used during the build. So they say you have to put it in your autoload directory, so I just build it. I didn't, let's just say, really fully install it. So here we have the executable that was built, and from there I created a directory autoload, and that's where I put the zip file. Now you also need these two files, and yeah, if you bought the game then you can probably find it somewhere in the installation directory. I didn't buy it, so I'm just working with the Shareware version that I got from the Internet Archive. And these two files from the Shareware version will work. So, like I said, I'm testing it on my Snapdragon Q6A. And it has a Snapdragon chip, and we're running kernel 6.15. So let's try to start eDuke. So enable autoload. Don't enable Polymer, because I think they say that you might run into some issues. And here you can also see that we're running the Shareware version. So we start it, and you can see Voxel DUKE3D. So here we have it. So when you go into the settings, display setup, and you can see that we can enable and disable voxels. So we'll start with voxels on. So let's just say the enemies and the objects, they've been converted to 3D voxel objects. So if you look at these gas cylinders, they're like really 3D objects. So if we go to the options and we disable the voxels, and now if we get up close, oops, not that close, and now you can see that they're like flat objects, but they are sort of like those cardboard targets on a shooting range, and they will always face you. But I think you can clearly see that these are like flat objects and not like the 3D objects. So if we go back, so now you can see that they're really like 3D objects. So now also when we look at this enemy, then you can see it's a 3D body, and if we disable the voxels, then you can see that we're always seeing just only like a flat object. We don't see the legs. So that's how you can see that you're running with the voxel pack. So here you can see that we can see the whole body and that we can walk around it. So yeah, I think this probably will bring back a lot of memories for the older viewers. And I'm not the youngest either, so I have to admit that I never finished the game. So perhaps I will do that at some point. But yeah, for anyone that wants to bring back some memories, or perhaps the younger people that enjoy the classic games, have a look at eDuke3D and also the Voxel pack. So this is all for now, and hope to see you again in my next video.